it's really that simple. Like, I know you guys thinking this was going to be the type of progression video to where you see every single lift I done within that whole year, but to be honest, I didn't feel like digging into all those old files. So I was like, I'd rather give some important detail, some stuff that actually helped instead of just showing you how I progressed. I feel like you're really not getting nothing from that, but seeing me lift more weight. But yeah, I know you feel like man, he's crazy. How did he progress from that? The whole point and reason I do that resistance band workout is because deadlift is basically form over everything. It don't even matter how much weight you lift, if your form is not correct with deadlift, because eventually, if you haven't already done so, you will hurt yourself. Not being negative and, bashing people with bad form, because as you can see, my form was terrible. Like, I got videos worse than that. But yeah, if you haven't already, you will, trust me. And I have already hurt myself deadlifting with a terrible form, and that's why I want to, try to help as many people as I can to prevent that from happening. Because, man, when you hurt your back, I honestly think hurting your back is a way worse feeling than hurting your knees. A lot of you guys complain about having jumper's knee, or your knees affecting the way you train. But man, you hurt your back, you can't even attempt to train. The way I hurt my back, I couldn't even move. Like, I had my mom or my granny bringing food to me in the bed because I couldn't walk. It's like, man, it was serious. It was like my tailbone area and my hip. It's like it was all locked up. It was burning. Heat wasn't working. Icing wasn't working. I just didn't know what to do. So I don't want no one to go through, that stage of my journey that I went through. Is terrible. But one thing, as you can see, I got another clip that I'm finna show you. That one thing that helped me too, my cue is to lead the lift with your chest. A lot of people like, man, I don't want to tear my pec or my bicep. And honestly, I feel like leading with your chest is not what tears pecs and biceps. I think people that actually try to pull, with their arms instead of just, it's a deadlift for a reason. It's called deadlift for a reason. Your arms are just there, basically to make them feel like you're pulling up with ropes. Your arms are just there hanging freely, and you're just pushing up with your legs. But you want to lead the lift, chest out. It keep your back, a flat back instead of rounding. You don't want to round your back. So I'm gonna give you another angle of the banded workout. So yeah, that's that. Deadlifting, if you're wondering, deadlifting is my favorite workout. It is the most beneficial to me. I have a strong posterior chain, which helps me jump crazy high. Like, having a strong posterior chain can equal out to some crazy vertical results. So deadlifting is my favorite workout. With that being said, I can stop squatting, period, and it won't affect me as long as I keep deadlifting, is what I've learned over time. But I can stop deadlifting and squat and still won't feel, like me. I'll probably have some results, but I still won't feel like myself without deadlifting. So that's why I'm here to help some of you guys. If you feel like deadlifting also helps you, but it also causes a lot of strain on your back, and it's a workout that you want to do, but you've always been scared to do. Try this banded workout. I'm telling you, it's gonna help you with your form, and it will build confidence. Like this was the first thing I did right after injuring myself when I decided to, you know, work back, start working back towards where I was. So it changed me drastically. Like it changed me a lot with my form and everything. So now I keep those cues in mind, you know, lead with the chest and push with the legs. Don't pull with your arms, because I have seen and witnessed in person some nasty bicep tears, man. And that's why I say deadlifting is, it's a form over everything type of workout. So before, you know, you think about getting into heavy lifting and, oh yeah, I lift such and such, only weighing this, you know, that don't matter if the form is not there, because trust me, eventually your day will come and you're gonna hate it. And you basically setting yourself back for nothing, you know, something you could have prevented. So don't be that ego guy. You know, like I tell everybody that work out with me, you know, leave your ego outside the door. When we go into the gym, we handling business. We're not competing with each other. We competing with ourselves. Like I want to be better than how I was the day before. So if I was benching, say I was benching 225 for 5 last week, maybe this week I want to bench 235 for 5, you know, some type of progressive overload type thing. And that's a video I'll get into another time about progressive overloading. But thanks for tuning in this time. And I really want you guys to try this out. If you do so, you know, let me know how it went for you, or let me know how you feel about it. Don't be afraid to ask questions, you know, drop a comment. Make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed, and share this video with friends.